Coming out with it, it's Jordan. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. Now the play fake. They're trying to get to him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Fires to the middle. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Good job in coverage defending your own end zone there, because you're trying to compress these windows and make it tough for the quarterback, and they were able to tip that one up in the air, and obviously it falls incomplete.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Starting to feel a little pressure. Looking for the score. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. Fires into the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Throws to the wideout. Fires the pass, intercepted. Oh, it's loose. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinals.
Grabs it up to 25 in stride. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Tigers! Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you can tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you can see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
Huh?
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To throw, it's Bradley. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now, guys. Of course, we're only in the first quarter. This guy's already thrown one pick. He should have thrown his second right there.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. First down to start the drive after the break. The DBs will back off a bit. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the left. Running toward the tape. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the run, still looking. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he's running in the open. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. They're setting up the screen. Ran through the contact. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Got enough space, and he's going to score. Touchdown, LSU!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? They'll run for it on fourth down. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads it downfield. Snags it inside the 20. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk. You have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Rebels! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
Back to throw, it's Ward. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And, David, I know there's a part of you that wonders what if had you played tight end. You and I have been out in the field pregame before. We've been spinning it around with your athleticism.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On second down, they'll take to the air. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
The Rebels will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down.
He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he
And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense.
That's a bit of a gut punch for the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
Going for the big play. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. He's going to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. On the run, fires downfield. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was. And because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives.
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all away.
They want the center skill, those strengths.
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Genty. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take...
Afterburners coming. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Rebels. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you can see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air and let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
To the air, it's Ward. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
When you play zone coverage, and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. Got room at the 35. Oh, look out! At the 30. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
Well, jet sweep pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, LSU! And they take it in. here, and you go for 2.
No, he said all your women, they were going to send you somewhere else for a little bit.
He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're
Yeah,
just down 6.
returning.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Genty. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. On that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of... And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Feeling some heat. They get to him as he throws. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Got some room to run. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
The #1 job of the quarterback is making him feel uncomfortable, physically hitting him. Nice job by the defense with pressure. The hit on the quarterback forces the INT, and then Oski.
If I end up winning this game, I'm posted online.
Blocking, get to the near sideline, take that thing back to the house.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone.
Yeah, actually a really good game, to be honest with you. Probably one of my better games recently. Let's see if I can close it out.
This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting, and the pressure will get there.
Finally figuring it out with my defense.
He goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about...
Let's go! Pick!
The 5th interception by this quarterback.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Bulls his way forward. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown.
That's game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I gotta upload this game. I gotta.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make
Hey,
it
man.
Hold on, let me go game chat.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too
No,
big.
sir.
Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Getting some heat. Going to try to get it himself. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Moving away from pressure. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Let's not overcomplicate things. My guy is better than all of your guys. No matter how I give it to him, I'm going to keep feeding. That's over 150 yards now. What a day for this wide receiver.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You've got to be impressed by what you've seen from this defensive line in the game because they're getting to the quarterback, they're getting sacks, and when they can't get there, they're putting their arms up and they're batting balls down. So impressive watching this team.
Scary.
He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires.
Get it.
That is not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
You had him. You had him.
He throws back to the left. That could be risky. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the fourth down conversion.
Plows through the defense. And after this short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out, execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yo, that was a great game. I'm going, yeah.